Alright, so we're back with some more Persona 3. Last time, we, you know, we got, Yukari's love confession, beautifully enough. And, well, now we're just, prepping for the giant Shadow boss fights of the ones we have left, the Reaper boss fight. Margaret's saying she's getting impatient, so, who knows what that could possibly mean. I think the monk's available at the moment. We're waiting until the 10th, I believe. I'm gonna keep talking to Vincent. There's no way this man isn't a social link. There's no way they're gonna do a cut up like that and then have him not after all that. I don't believe it. Surely he's a social link I'm missing. I don't know what he would be at this point, but surely there's something there I'm missing. We should actually get a rank up on this one. What are you, 5? It is. Okay. Eligor, Kakolin, Bishmont. Mazzucato? You have natural power charge? Nani? These look like all the skills Junpei would have. Power charge, that one in the Tempest Slash. Mara, okay. We made Mara before we made Mazzucato. Shiva has natural enduring soul? Bruh, okay. I gotta make Shiva at some point, but I don't remember the specific fusion. Oh, see, can you help me out? I don't feel so good. I can't believe I let this happen. I'm in bad shape. Are you alright? You should go home. Are you alright? I just told you in bad shape, didn't I? It makes my head ache. What? I'm not gonna... Okay. I completely forgot I have a memorial service to conduct, reciting the Heart Sutra with the hangover. Good luck. Before, no matter how much I drink, all I needed was a cold shower to snap out of it. I guess I'm getting old, huh? Sign like these, I wish I didn't live alone. You live by yourself? What about the others? Is he gonna get mad again because I questioned it? Okay, others? Huh? You mean other monks? My temple's small and I don't depend on nobody but myself, so I'm the only one there. I had a feeling if I repeated him, he was gonna re-hit me again, so... If you think about it, living alone is probably the best thing a person could do. You don't have to wait for someone else to get out of the bathroom when you need to go. My son took forever. Oh, what a perfect reason to be by yourself. Yeah, living alone is the way to achieve peace and serenity. There's certainly a level of peace by yourself. I mean, I definitely will give them that. All things visible are bound to change and disappear. All things in this world are not singular. They're all smaller parts of a bigger picture. Wow, so big brain. And yet they're all different from each other. All things in this world are unique. Are you sure about that? I don't know, I sit down on that one, but okay. To put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up. Okay, then. All things are unique, yet they are not singular. Maybe you messed up my life a bit too. Okay, you're gonna blame me for this one? Alright. Okay, is that how this is gonna be? I'm going home. My head's killing me. Well, don't be hungover, nerd. Oh yeah, about the memorial service. They were only 19, a random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in. Okay. Murder victims. Persona 4. Ah, it's all coming together. No. Pretty sure he's also available on Sunday. There's no school today. Well, that makes it kind of difficult to level people, huh? Oh, I can go talk to the old people. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, stop trolling me. I didn't expect the gold to become so popular. Yeah, nobody else is gonna talk to me. You know we're off tomorrow because it's a holiday, right? It's coming of age day. Like I said before, I'm just hoping I can make it to my 20th birthday. Okay, so Junpei's 19? Okay. Mara just chilling. Booga. As we expected, the goal has made its way to our slope. Some people are fully devoted to it. Have to do something about Nyx. Shut up, kid. I used to think that our school would be safe from... we heard that already. The national admissions test. Yes, Akihiko and I will be taking it. I believe it's on the 16th and 17th. It's only held during the day. So we'll be back in plenty of time to go to Tartarus. Alright, that works out. Everyone at school, we all heard that already. Okay. Hermit's finished, so we're good with that. Old people, I think, is really the only one we can do. On Sunday at this point. Oh, I guess the rival's here too. Yeah, but the rival we're not like anywhere close to. So old people it is. All right, well it's just that easy. And it should hopefully be the last level we need for these guys. I thought we set it up on the last one. Maybe, maybe not. He's taking a nap. Please wait a little longer. Even if the tree is gone, you'll still live on inside us. You sleep talk. Take a closer look, Lee. What, Nani? You're gonna leave him alone. Oh, you're here? You could have just woken me up. Or did you want me to watch me while I was asleep? That's pretty sus, old man. Calm down. I feel relieved now, probably because the problem has been solved. Even though it's the middle of the day, I feel so sleepy. What problem? Why are you relieved? Both of course, because about the tree he was just talking about. I guess it doesn't matter, I'm gonna hit rank 10 anyway, so surely. Since she's here too, I think it's time we told you. We sent a letter to the GeckoCon. I told them to cut the tree down. What? Naughty? Oh, you should have seen your reaction. It was totally worth it to surprise you like that. Were we really surprised like that, though? Come on, man. You think you're gonna pull those jokes after the entire game you've been crying about how you don't want the tree to go? But we'll humor you, old man. Sorry we did it without asking. Recently, I went to visit the tree and I met a student on my way back. He told me that the school is planning to build a new addition. It'd be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of learning new opportunities. Helping them is more important than hanging on to his memory. I think it'd make our son happy too, after all he was a teacher. I agree. We're hoping, as we believe our son in heaven is too, that more kind students like you will graduate from GeckoCon. Please take this. It's the first fruit produced by the tree. It's a little rough around the edges, like our son. Suko is the one who suggested we give it to him. Great, I'm sure it's definitely not spoiled at that point, but sure. This must be something very important to them. You feel the old couple's great appreciation. Hey, Max here, Flan. Let's go. Yeah, we're surprisingly actually picking up quite a few of the social links right at the end here. Not that we've really been slacking on them like that, it's just, you know. Alright, you? There's probably not the right way to say it, but that's what we're going with right now. Guardian of Nature. Oh, how convenient. Now we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. Our son would want us to be happy. I'm sure he's smiling down on us from heaven. It's difficult having such a well-respected son. Oh, it does sound like I'm boasting. We talked to the old couple until sunset. Alright, well, we've got potential creations. It said we could pick up the ultimate weapon on the last video on the 10th, right? Yeah. The Colt, yeah, that's the thing. Okay, yeah. Is everybody available? Surely everybody is. It's not too often where people are, like, actually unavailable to go. It was more so at the beginning of the game, and then it feels like they kind of gave up on that idea, which is good, because who thought that was fine? The weapon you request is complete. Thanks for waiting. Nice. We should probably equip those before I forget to actually equip those, huh? That would make sense. Mitsuru, I've got an ultimate weapon for you. It's so good. It's so good. 450 base plus 10 all stats. I mean, man, it's so good. Evil gloves plus 10 all stats. 99 accurate. Why do you not have 100 accuracy with the ultimate weapon? Whatever. Mr. Accurate, man. Oh yeah, I'm really accurate. Yeah, okay. Mitsuru is more accurate than you. Look at those stats. Oh, it's so beautiful. 81 magic? Bruh. That's like almost right up there with me. That endurance increase is really more so what I'm looking for right there. That could be the difference between living through a Reaper Mind Charge Maggie Dolan or not. And then I forgot to check out Akihiko's level ups. Extremely well-rounded right there. You love to see it. Nothing extra fantastic, but I mean, it's not bad. Like, alright. I already registered Vishnu, did I not? I'm not that crazy. Surely I already registered this man. I did. Okay. Well, time to get Yukari's bow, I guess. Where's my weapon, man? I'm gonna have everybody else, but still have Junpei's weapon. I don't think it actually matters which one I grab. Oh, I should... You know, I should probably not use the gun there. Go ahead and get rid of the spear, get rid of the knife. I mean, if we're not going to use... I feel like I have way more spears than anything else. Still seems weird that I can use a spear and make like a gun or something, but very strange that Oda's weapon is honestly not that strong. I mean, 310-97, it's not weak by any means. The fact that it naturally strengthens electric attacks is pretty good too. But like, it's not as strong as you think it would be. This though, I mean, it's not ultimate, but I mean, it's good enough, right? I mean, it strengthens wind attacks naturally. Most accurate bow we have so far. I mean, I'm not seeing anything better, so. Oh, really? I can't. Why would it not just switch to another? Whatever. There. I'm not currently using it. Are you happy? Go ahead and throw the spear at it. That's probably about as good as Yukari's is gonna get, because I don't know what other persona she would have in order to make that happen. So we'll go ahead and resummon Vishnu, which is in the sun, question mark? Pretty sure he's in the sun, yeah. Half a milli. But I mean, for stats like that, and if I was to get my ultimate weapon, the plus 10 to all stats, that's, oh man, that's so good. Especially with all of his natural resistances and whatnot. Can I actually make Sibel, or surely I can make some of the other ultimate personas here? Surely. I can make Sibel like this. Nice. Maggie Dola, Normal Pierce, Electric Amp. Okay, I mean Tetra is pretty nice. Weapons Master, increase normal damage, basics. Nullify Dark Insta-Kill, strong against electric, strong against fire. These base stats are not like the most fantastic thing you ever seen, but Sibel's pretty reliable though. At least when I've used her in my experience. Maybe she's worse, maybe she's better in this version. I'm Sibel and I'm yours. Yeah, boy. Nice. She looking mighty sus for being the Earth Mother. Is that just me, or? Yikes, 42 endurance. That is, hopefully that's gonna level up more. It's not looking like it though. You're looking very supporty, which is what you've always been. But Noel Pierce, nah, I think I'd rather have that, considering all the other crap skills you can give me. Like, I think Nullify is fun. Natural Spell Master, you love to see it. Okay. Alright. Surely we can make somebody else different here. We just unlocked like 2 ultimate personas. I mean, we just made one, of course. Maybe if I do a triple, I could probably do something for us. Yeah, I probably have to go with a triple in order to make something now. Although it wasn't the Hierophant. You would think using a Hierophant would allow me to make the ultimate Hierophant. Although it doesn't necessarily guarantee that it's not like a 4 or 5 summon or something like that. Should probably look at that first, huh? That would have made more sense. Though I don't really expect them to be like a cross or a pentagon or something like that. Okay, you're a cross then. You're a Hierophant, but you require all temperance. What a strange... Okay. I'm not saying it can't be done, it's just a little strange. Was it I needed 4 spots? Oh, well, then I need to make 2 more spots here somewhere. Right. Okay, so I need 2 spots. Is there anybody else different that we can make something? Surprisingly, I don't... Yeah, because I need all temperance. What if we just add a chariot into the mix? Like, Odin is just... You pass off Growth 2 and Spellmaster, even if it's just for turning into fusion fodder, the fact that he has the chance to pass off Fire Amp, Growth 2, and Spellmaster is pretty good. Although, our dead priest-looking dude has Growth 3, so I don't know why I would take Growth 2 over 3, but sure. I know we made this guy plenty of times. People are probably going to be like, why are you making such a weak chariot? One of the idea is maybe by having another chariot in our pool here that's slightly weaker, we might be able to make different chariots as a result. And maybe even pick up some of the chariots we don't have already. How realistic is it? I don't know, but it's better than nothing, right? Another Hierophant, we already made him. Trumpeteer, not really doing nothing for it. Getting rid of Trumpeteer at this point may not be the worst. Like, he just never really seems to fuse anything, which, considering he's a Judgment one, I'm not too surprised by that fact. Did I not I'm pretty sure I made you already. I want to say I made him anyways, but I'll go ahead and check the compendium just to make sure we did. Man, they're so expensive. Why is the Aeon Arcana so expensive? I know it's late game, but like, man, just a little expensive, don't you think? Well, we can get rid of the Trumpeteer, we can get rid of the Fool in order to make this. That would give us a star for the Star Athlete. Not too set on either of them. It's not the greatest thing you've ever seen, but that's fine. We're just really just fusing them to make room for everybody else. And we know we already made you before, so... Strength Magic, sure. At the very least, I can make you and potentially pass off Growth 3. You do learn Primal Force and Growth 3 naturally. I mean, that's pretty good. 4, okay, it was 4 Temperances. Who was it again? I mean, we'll probably just go down the line in Temperance. Genbyu, Siryu, Suzaku. Okay. Alright, well, we definitely have the money to do it. Genbyu, we know we need you. Although I don't remember any of you really having all the fantastic skills like that. Not that we're necessarily going to use that persona, but still. Our last 2, or our stronger 2, naturally have better skills. That should give us everything we need. Yes, Noseman, I did the thing. Me, Posture. Man, all those skills blow. Like, he already has better stuff naturally. He does get natural full HP revive. That is pretty good. You only have 1 nullification, which is light. Although you do have no weaknesses, that is something. You're also only a 4 requirement, so it's not too surprising that you're not the most cracked ultimate persona I've ever seen. But still. Okay, he's got some. Ooh, he might have light nullification. That could be worthwhile if that is actually the case. 31 agility. I mean, I guess he is a giant light dragon, but still. Man, what are his stats? Especially for being level 68. Bruh. Raging Tiger, decrease all foes' attack. I guess that's fine. Me Patra, at least it's something, I guess. We already got the full HP heal, so it's fine to get it. Magic Shield? Okay, alright. The fact that this actually gives a barrier to everyone is so good. It doesn't surprise me they nerfed it in the later games, but I mean, it's so good. Nullify Strike, I mean, it's a little out there. There's definitely use for it, but it's a little out there. Heavy Strike, I mean, it's your only physical skill is the thing. You literally have no attacking skills right now? What is this? You literally learn no attacking skills. I guess it said you're, what, a guardian of nature or something, or peace or something. So I guess that's not too surprising, looking at it like that. Pain. Because, presumably, I want to say Hellel is the ultimate star arcana, so, like, rip to that ever happening, because I think we're at, like, rank 3 or something. Beelzebub, we should be able to make at this point, though I don't think we actually have made it. Everything else there we have besides that. That's so unfortunate. Asura, I needed 2 more levels. I should have stayed in there for those 2 more levels. We can actually make Beelzebub right now, and I think we will go ahead and do that. Of course, I think I need room for 2 more. I do. Alright, well, see if these guys actually lead us to any different summonings. Not necessarily. Okay, well, if we triangle them. Not necessarily. I mean, we're at like 81% or something like that. Like, it's rough fishing at the moment, but on the off chance we could randomly make it. Surely I made all those by this point. Yeah, I would have made all those at this point. Okay, so it's just a matter of just fusing these away then. For whatever reason, this setup makes the ultimate justice. I mean, sure, why not? He wasn't bad, so I guess we'll go ahead and make him. Not that we're really looking for him, we're just kind of making room here. It did give him an item, though. Although I guess he always had it. Of course, now I just fused away my light dragon that could have probably given me light nullification as an item. Not that we can't always get that back later. Yeah. It doesn't really matter what we do because you're not getting saved anyways, because the version I have of you is already better, so... Alright, now we should have room. It was basically all of the devil cards for Beelzebub. Who could have seen that? Still need more room, bro. Okay. Well, triangle, is that going to give me anybody different? No, we can make a lot of Vishnu. I mean, we're fine to get rid of the priestess and the lovers now. Well, I guess we're really fine to fuse away any of this. So I guess it's just a matter of who we would actually want to make as a result of it. I mean, we only need to get rid of 2. We don't have to throw everyone away for this. I mean, we just finished the lovers, so we don't necessarily need them, just as we had been done for a minute, so... I'm gonna pull the random chariot I need, so that way I can make Alice. I'm not coping. Alright, as for making Beelzebub, probably should have, you know, looked at everybody I needed for that. I need 6 spots, that's right. Yeah, so I do need 1 more. Rip. Should have done the trip. Should have done the oh baby a triple. Absurd, I guess. I might be able to get the fire nullification item off of him. More than likely not, but on the off chance. Ooh, you're getting natural power charge and Rita as well. Okay, alright. I wonder if just set personas have access to the hard items. That seems to be the case, because not everybody gets one. Which shouldn't be too surprising, right? Stops right before Ragnarok. How rude. Anyways, that gives us enough room to go ahead and check on Beelzebub here. Incubus, Succubus, Lilith, Abaddon, Pazuzu. Okay. And then the random Moon. Is that the Moon Ultimate Persona? Alright, Devil, Incubus, grab you, Succubus, grab you. Succubus has a lot of good things to pull from, so that's pretty nice. The rest of them, though, not so much. Abaddon's decent. Did I pass the moon? Really? Apparently I did. He'll have decent stuff. Am I missing one? I feel like I'm missing one. I am. Lilith. Okay, I didn't need Lilith. I was like, surely there's another succubus I need in here. And of course it's Lilith. What was I thinking? What a strange depiction of Lilith. Not that I don't mind it. Say, what now am I just pulled Lilith, right? Am I lit? What just happened? No, that was Lilith, wasn't it? That was Lilith, wasn't it? I'm pain. Okay, so I don't have Lilith. Yeah, because if they have Lilith that's depicted in 4 and 5s, you get the snake over and whatnot. So I can't actually make Beelzebub. Son of... Okay, well, surely somebody can make me Lilith here. Surely somebody. Goobus. Well, apparently you can make a lot of Goobus this way with the Devil and the Moon. Goobus, Succubus, Goobus. Oh, there's so much Goobus. Really? You would think 2 devils you'd be able to make Lilith, but maybe not. Oh, maybe I need like lovers or something for Lilith. Now that I could very much so see. Surely it's not a 2-person specific. Really? After all that, I'm not... Bruh. Really? Who do I need them? Really, after all of that, just to not be able to make Beelzebub because I need Lilith? Bruh. Okay, well... Whatever. If I run into Lilith, then we'll make Beelzebub. It's fine. Also, I'm like under level anyways for him, I think. Fancy, please. We don't have tower anymore for you, do we? Well, time to go back. And just grab a cheap tower here. I guess he can always give us that. Oh no, I still have this guy on me. Never mind. Oops. I guess I could have talked to the monk to figure that out beforehand, huh? Well, a little too late for that, but we're here now. At least 2 of our people will have ultimate weapons going into the Reaper fight. And Yukari's gonna have like the 2nd strongest bow, I have to imagine. I bet you people say you're a weird guy, huh? Well, that's not a bad thing. Yeah, okay, you said that too. Really? Okay, I know we messed up on one question, but really? Oh man, we're gonna lose out on access to him for the next like 4 days or so. That's not great. Monday, okay. Who do I have access to on Monday? Consider if only. We're not gonna be able to go to school, so all of them are out. Rival athlete? Question mark. Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Rip. Oh, literally no one. Well, that's not what you want to see. About the goal. I wonder how many people truly believe in it. It seems that so much of the public is openly saying that the end of the world is coming. Yeah, even people I know. Most of them got interested through friends. I heard some people talking the other day too. They were saying every day so boring the end of the world wouldn't be so bad. In other words, this cold is kind of like shopping. It helps people feel the emptiness they feel inside. Ooh, ooh, Fuga dropping bars out there. All right, I see. No wonder why consumerism is so rampant based on that. Okay, I could go outside, but there's like not really a point, though. I guess we could just hit up the shrine. I could get everybody in better condition for going the Tartarus, but I'm still waiting on the weapon, right? I think I'm waiting one more day, I think. I want to say. Was it? Yeah, right, because it's every 2 days. Yeah, we gotta wait until tomorrow for that. We can do that, since there's actually nobody I can talk to, we can go to here and make everyone great, right? Anyone tired will feel better, and anyone alright will feel great. Have we ever worked part-time here? I don't think we have. What if there's no way they would hide a social link in here, right? Surely not. Healing shop. You sweat it out working part-time by selling healing items. You crammed information about charm stones in order to improve your sales pitch. Okay, it's the way they get academics. You feel as if your heart has been cleansed by the constant healing music played inside the store. Your charm is increased. You get 2 of them? I guess we got 2 of them in cafe as well, so there's that.
Hello.
Alright, well. I don't want my life then before I become an adult. Let's go to the Tartarus today. I want to see the world in. No, it's... How about... No. Evening. I don't have anybody for the evening, though, unless Vincent randomly decides to become a social link, although at this point, I'm like half convinced he is and half convinced he's a cameo. Oh yeah, he's holding services or something. I know in Red at one point when we were talking to him, it was like it's none of your problems or whatever, maybe trying to suggest that he's not actually a social link. Still, pretty sure we got everything we could possibly need out of the pharmacy, so it's just a matter of... Everybody should be good at this point after that, although I guess we've worked instead of actually taking the healing for the money. So I guess we'll do the game arcade then. Punching Bell. Well, I should probably equip Vishnu so that way he gets the stat increases from playing the games. Free stat increase, don't mind if I do. Well, you know, for 2K, I'm not even sure how much the increase it is. It'd be kind of sad if it was 1. If it's 2, it's slightly better. But still. Lately, even the late night comedy shows have been talking about the end of the world. Well, you know it's over when that happens. Are we still talking about that? By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hits the stands today. Magazine, don't tell me it's about cults. Well, just read it for yourself. You'll see how true it really is. Ah, that's what we need to do. Finally time for lunch. What a coincidence. Ooh, I don't know. Is Igus gonna show up? Baby! I don't know, baby. It's gotta be Mitsuru over baby, right? I mean, there's only, unless Igus, but you think Igus would have shown up there if it was? It's cold. I should have my skin plated. No, don't do that to yourself. I shine bright as the sun. You all know what plating is, right? It's a process to cover objects in a thin metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugated galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. It's kind of sad. Oh man, I'm feeling real tired right now. The night sky is beautiful these days is because the air is clear. Stars produce light by nuclear fusion, and invisible planets reflect the star's light. That's not to say that one's superior to the other. They both have their own purposes. Life is the same way, though. It might be hard for you kids to understand that now. I said the thing. Have you heard that the news that's going around, the media makes it sound supernatural, but don't listen to them. That kind of rumor spreads every now and then, like a drop of dye on a specimen. It'll die down soon. I'm glad I stayed up for that. That was really worth my time, honestly. Alright, so Mitsuru said the thing, so absolutely we'll be going with Mitsuru. Sorry, baby. It would probably even be more likely for me to get the Ultimate Temperance Arcana if I did do baby, but Mitsuru things, you know? Do I still have an Empress on me? Probably not, because all of these are, well, all of these are... Yeah, just now? Right. Sir, time to go. I'll be back in just a minute, sir. I gotta go grab an Empress for the Queen. Alright. Check request. Give me an Empress. What if I grab a lower tier Empress? On the off chance we need the mate. But we have quite a few of the Empress, though. It's kind of hard to believe that we wouldn't have it, but I guess it's fine. We should be able to grab our ultimate, not ultimate weapon, because it's not plus 10 to all stats, but our close enough to ultimate weapon, Copium. I don't think there's anybody else I can really make like this. Sabelle makes this for Akihiko because reasons. I mean, I guess she's an ultimate persona, right? Alright. Mitsuru, where are you? Well, we have as ultimate persona weapons as we're gonna get based off of that. Oh yes, let's go. Takoyaki stand Octopia. Mitsuru, now don't do this to yourself. So takoyaki doesn't consist of an entire octopus, only a small portion. Why would you eat an entire octopus, Mitsuru? Well, it makes sense. An entire octopus would be too much food for one person. I guess it kind of depends on the size of the octopus, but even still, yeah, probably. Sometimes I'm amazed at my ignorance of the world. What? Mitsuru, what are you gonna do? You gonna eat the eyeballs of the octopus? You gonna eat the beak? Really? Seems dejected. Ask her to treat you. Treat her to the takoyaki. And she probably will reject. You know. Oh, she seems really dejected. Hey, I know you're feeling down right now, but what if you could just buy me some takoyaki? Who do you think I am? Please allow me to treat you. Wait, they don't accept credit cards? She seems even more dejected. Yep, saw that one coming. She's enjoying her takoyaki. So it's filled with diced octopus inside. Interesting. It tastes slightly sour, but there are other octopus in addition to the octopus. Well, whatever they be, they taste absolutely delicious. Sirius discovered how delicious takoyaki tastes. Alright, well, you know, that was good enough to get me to rank 3, but it might have messed up rank 4, though, because, well, and chivalry, what do they say? Chivalry's dead and women killed it? Well, there you go. That reminds me of what Akihiko was talking about when we walked past you. Don't think Akihiko's been acting different lately. I don't mean to be rude, it's just I've known him for such a long time, perhaps he's just maturing. Does that make you sad? Does that make you happy? Of course that makes me happy. With all we've been through, it can be difficult to get over our past. However, Akihiko is trying to learn from his experiences, so I'm very impressed with him. When I look at Akihiko, I'm reminded of so many things about myself, I can't explain why. Maybe you're in love, maybe you're anxious, maybe you're sad. What? I've already picked one a pair of bad answers, so maybe you're anxious. Anxiety? Maybe so. Nice. Perhaps I feel pressed for time because I'm the only one of us who isn't growing. Let's forget about this. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry for subjecting you to my incoherent ramblings. Please forget what I just said. Cheer on, agree to forget it. Okay. Nice. The takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime. Okay, I think we brought it back enough to... Because I'm pretty sure 3 doesn't have overflow. I mean, 4 and 5 didn't, which if that's the case, then more than likely we should be set up for rank 4 based off that. When you return to the dormitory, Junpei greeted you like he was waiting.
Oh, there you are.
What's up, fam?
We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Sure. Sure, I'm not hungry. I don't like ramen. Absolutely love ramen. What do you mean, man? I'm not hungry? That's a straight lie. Sure.
Wow, that was easy.
Right. Okay.
Akihiko-san's buying. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima?
Let's go.
You probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end. Even if it was Aigis.
Well, it was Aigis, so.
But whatever. Akihiko-san still lost, right? It took me like 6 months to make him accept that fact.
You know.
So come on, everyone else already left. We gotta hurry.
I'm going, okay? Akihiko, Aigis, and Yukari are already sick.
Is the special okay for everyone?
Yeah, it sounds fun. Sounds good to me. I don't care. I'll have the rate for, sounds good to me.
Okay. 5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome. Akihiko-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
Really just gonna, like, rub it in his face, huh, Junpei?
Hey, why do I have to treat everyone? Not this again. Come on, Akihiko-san. A bet's a bet. Pay up.
Got him.
All right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong, Aigis? You doubting me too?
Ooh.
No, but have you seen the magazine on that counter? There's an article in it that looks highly disturbing.
Oh my.
Which magazine?
It's this one. Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Yeah, that's kind of sus, huh?
Huh, it must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Huh? Hey, look at the photo in this. Check out the so-called Messiah.
It's the Stray Guy member. You know which one I'm talking about. I don't remember his name, though.
What the? Is that Takaya?
Yeah, there it is. It's a kite.
I
Not the
thought
nerd
something
one.
was up.
But...
So, Strega's behind that cult. I've lost my appetite.
You knew they were going to come
Listen
back
to
and
what
play
he
into
says.
it somehow.
Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger.
Wow.
But soon a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights.
Uh-huh.
This great being is Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief.
Yeah, you got dunked on, what, 2 or 3 times at this point? Sure.
In Nyx, there is no pain, no suffering.
Ah, of course, kind of like death.
How the hell does he know
That's
about
what they tell me
Nyx?
anyways.
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? That's not true.
I don't think he really means what he's saying. This is all just a game to him.
That son of a bitch.
Ooh, yeah, Junpei.
But there are those who do not understand this truth, even though they have also been blessed by her.
Are they suggesting that Nyx gave us our personas in some way or another? I mean, I guess she kind of gave me mine in the fact that we got access to Ryoji, which then we ended up getting our persona power essentially by having Ryoji with us. So I guess I could see that being the reasoning behind that.
They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it, using it for their own personal gain.
What a spin, huh?
These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Yeah, well, he hasn't called us out by name yet.
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up with them calling him the charismatic one?
Ah, because he's making the grandiose speeches, of course.
How'd he get so popular all of a sudden?
Well, Jin's pretty well known on the internet.
Is he?
He's probably pretty good at stirring up trouble.
I mean, he's a nerd, so maybe.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame.
Makes sense.
Oh, Those two make me sick.
Don't they?
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival.
Well, I suppose we can't let that happen. Can't
But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs.
we? Okay.
May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation.
Man, it was so heartwarming.
Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx.
Okay.
The revolution is here.
Ah, yes, because always when you're talking about a revolution, definitely blessed and peaceful.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Oh, sadly, there's plenty of people that would buy that crap. Junpei?
Throughout history, those who have changed the future have often been highly charismatic.
Of course, it makes life a lot easier when you're charismatic. Even with the ladies.
That's the end of the article.
Thanks, Aegis.
It appears that after the interview, Jin and Takaya disappeared again.
Okay.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus.
Indeed.
They must have been planning this all along.
But we do this, maybe not necessarily for Nyx's arrival, but they never hid their intentions of Tartarus and their involvement with it.
Takaya's words have changed the mood of the entire city. Even though they won't admit it, they are all afraid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, why else would people believe this nonsense Takaya's preaching?
I guess people just need something to believe in.
It do be like that sometimes.
Well, no wonder there's a sense of doom in the air. We're all gonna die.
Don't say that.
But is that so surprising?
Not really, you know, the whole idea of mortality and all that. Until, you know, we like upload our consciousness of robots and then we just keep repairing and all that sort of thing. You know, all that sci-fi tech stuff that surely will happen at some point, because it turns out humanity is really not a fan of death and our own passing. So surely we'll get to that point at some point or another, whether or not it's purely through robotics or by other means.
The fact that all life ends one day has nothing to do with Nyx.
Exactly, Ike's.
Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
Yes, so long as they're able to understand the concept of death. So, you know, maybe not so the younger ones, but, you know, they'll get there eventually.
I guess.
To tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this had happened.
Really? You know, let me know down in the comments below if you guys thought about your own death before. Because I know I certainly have.
But since we've made up our minds, why don't we just leave it at that?
Indeed.
Our objective is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll just have to deal with them too.
They're easy.
I agree.
At least every time we fought them, we like never had
We'll
an issue.
probably run
really,
into
so.
them at Tartarus anyways.
Exactly.
However you look at it, we're the obstacle standing in their way.
The promised day will soon be here.
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
Working on it.
All right, and if that's the case, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat.
Indeed.
Excuse me, I'd like to order a Hagakure bowl. You don't mind, do you, Akihiko-san?
Oh, got him.
Junpei, don't forget, you're having half of Aigus's food too.
You're eating Aegis' food. Junpei.
Oh, don't worry, I'm starving.
You just better eat it all.
I mean, fair enough, you know, they're gonna end up paying for it. Anybody gonna say anything about that? I've seen the screen name Jin before. He's very popular and has a lot of support from his followers. He's a very charismatic figure. I can't believe he is the same Jin as the one from Strega. Okay. I have to admit, Strega knows how to control the media well, but I'm a little disappointed in the media for being so easily controlled by him. The media gets controlled by everyone, I guess. Yeah, at least everybody that's willing to pay top dollar for it, so. Do you think the media were paid off by Strega to promote them? Now that you mention it. Wow, it's almost like you could buy up the media or something. Actually, that'd be even more disappointing. Indeed. Those idiots were being fooled by the cold bear wake up, man. Don't they know that Strega's all behind it? Can't they see through all the Strega negative teachings? Nope. 95% of people who are referred to as charismatic by the media are fakes. Yes. Then would Strigo be considered to be in the remaining 5%? The answer is no. They don't have charisma. They're just agitators who are stirring up unrest in society. Indeed. I think Strigo is controlling people by taking advantage of their insecurities. What? People have never done that before. So people have enough confidence, Strigo probably can influence them. So then we should just ignore their preaching, right? Right? Maybe I'd listen to them. Wow, you're really happy-go-lucky even in a situation like this that you can still crack a joke. Indeed. Yeah, maybe. May not be the best attitude to take this issue. Thanks, Yukari. Alright, so no matter what, just don't forget who you are. That's... wow. Even if I wasn't in C's, I still wouldn't join the cult, would you? Yeah, probably would. And you need to assert your individuality through an activity so the cult doesn't have a chance to get some. For example, I insert myself through box. I wouldn't either. Yeah, you said the same thing. Great. I don't know. Are we prep for time? I keep forgetting that I need to go buy prep items for the Reaper off our cop friend here. Don't suppose you're throwing discounts out today, are you? No, not feeling it? Alright, fair enough. Alright, I didn't equip Yukari's bow. Junpei is as good as he's gonna get without me figuring out whatever persona has his ultimate weapon, so that's kind of unfortunate. But surely Mitsuru can do enough damage for us, right? Right. Armor, I don't think there's anything better for me. What do I have on me right now? Oh, I have the plus magic stuff on me. Well, I probably gotta take as high of armor as I can get. Plus 1 to all stats. I mean, that's kind of nice. Yeah, definitely gonna have to get better. Like, I should equip all my better armor here before I actually go buying things. Plus 3 magic. Fun while it lasted, but if we're gonna be fighting the Reaper, I'm gonna need real armor. Just like I'm gonna need actual evasion. Plenty of holy shoes, sure, why not? Spear bracer, probably good for me just to be able to stay alive easier. You already got holy shoes. Don't make me do it, please. Not the seat suit. Oh, no. See it still doesn't do it. Life is pain, but the sacrifices we make to beat the Reaper, man, is it worth it? You know, I'm starting to think it's not very worth it right now. Junpei, yeah, we definitely still have to level up Junpei, though. That is absolute 65 ain't cutting it. Akihiko, you basically have everything you need. I guess holy shoes are still better. And then it's us 4, so yeah, that's about as good of our stuff as gonna get. Alright, Mr. Copman, you got anything better for us in here? Our weapon, I forgot to equip Yukari with her bow again. Would have been nice to get her ultimate weapon. Not that 400 plus 90 base is bad by any means, but it also strengthened wind attacks, however much. I don't know if that actually stats with my bracer here, which would give me another boost on top of my wind boost, on top of my wind amp, on top of, you know, wind should be hitting extremely hard right now with like 3 different boosts going on it. Assuming they all stack and they don't override each other, if one's better than the other, which could very well be a possibility. Alright, so that's the best armor we get. What? Is there? Why? No. We're gonna have to get that off of Mitsuru as well. Increase max SP by 30%. I don't think I'll honestly need it, but I'll buy like 2 of them on the off chance I can make them work. Vitality rate, this is what I definitely am gonna buy, like all 4, an entire set for our group. I don't think we should realistically need every single one of us with a vitality ring. but it should save us from having to farm up enough. If I can live through a mine charge, make it old, we win. Like, I'm pretty well certain of that, based on my other run-ins with the Reaper. Increased wind damage, electric, all that stuff. I guess I could grab the increased electric one by a large amount. Why not? I mean, we have the money for it. On the off chance that we want to up his increased dodge against all those. These are all just the not great ones towards the end. Okay, so our weapons are about as good as they're gonna get. Our armor is about as strong as they're gonna get. Is there any worthwhile healing items in the pharmacy here? We got plenty of herbs, plenty of poison, plenty of charm. I can never have enough charm, considering how often I get charmed. For the whole party, sure, why not? I've got money for it. Revive. Woohoo! Give me. People are gonna be like, that's overkill. You couldn't possibly need 60 revives, and you're probably right. But I got the money for it. They're no balm of life. Sadly, it seems very strange that the pharmacy never gets an upgrade on item, especially on the last month of the game. Like, really? You can't throw me a little bit more of a bone? It's Tuesday, so Monkman shouldn't be there. But, yeah, no. Okay, so if we're gonna go... Are we done in the mall? Have we done absolutely everything we can in terms of actually making this happen? Okay, so the only ultimate weapons we would need left is Junpei, Yukari, and myself, which is, you know, half my team, which is not ideal, of course. No gun? Surely it would show me the gun if we were gonna get that for cards. Should definitely not necessarily need any of these. Especially no charm just for something wouldn't be the worst. Growth, getting growth 3s would not be bad. Do I need opal for like Agamemnon or anything? Agamemnon needs rubies and those. We have plenty of those. That needs pearls, but we can make plenty of them. I need 99 of those for one Agamemnon. Pain. Alright, well, I guess we'll just not the infinity for the invincibility. For if I got like 4 of those, and probably cheese the Reaper like that if we really want to. Not that I want to outright like cheese the Reaper or anything, like, don't get me wrong, but if we needed like a turn of invincibility in order to beat him, then maybe we could make that justification. Is there any personas I really want right now? Or what if we just like take an educated guess for like who could potentially have the bow that we would need for Yukari? Well, she originally got her better bow from the Sun Arcana with Vishnu, but surely Vishnu is the ultimate for the Sun. Sure. Maybe? How is the Sun? Am I lit? Where's the Sun at? Star, moon, sure. Okay. Is there any here that would necessarily... I mean, there's really not that many sun ones. Star? I mean, if we got it from the sun, maybe potentially because of the planets and stuff right now. Maybe this is me coping real hard. Bird? Maybe you're you. Surely that's not a bow, right? I don't know, is that guy closer to the bow? Probably not. Alright, if we're gonna assume that's based off of the planets or whatever, like how the sun made that one, or I guess this people, nerds already write down in the comment, the sun's actually not a planet. Yes, I know, it's a star, okay? Like, which is kind of ironic that there's a sun arcana and a star arcana, yet the sun is a star, but hey, you know what? Alright, bird, why not? I think I don't have room. I don't know. Do I have room to test this out? I have money, so it's not like it's impossible to go looking for things. Well, I don't need Lilum. Yeah, we can throw Lilum away. I don't need you, although I need it for Mitsuru's social link, so I guess we'll keep it for the time being. I don't know. I mean, it's probably the closest thing I can think of. So I don't think there's anybody that's like straight up a bow user in terms of like actual personas in here. Sure, why not? You know what? We had the money for a YOLO throw on the off chance that something comes of it. Why not, right? I don't know. Basic everything, basic katana. How about a knife? How about a gun? Nope. Alright, well. Alright then. Well, we are going to go ahead and save it right here because it's already that time for the video. So we are going to, I guess that's as good as we're going to get it. So is everybody good? Nobody's like sick or nothing like that? Alright, nobody's sick or anything, so I think we'll go ahead and go back into Tartarus, and I think we will attempt the Reaper fight in the next one. And I guess if the Reaper doesn't go well, then we can farm up and attempt to beat him, or we could go ahead and try some Shadow boss fights, although I should get the last 2 nullification items for the Hermit boss fight, so that way people like Yukari and Mitsuru don't get insta-nuked by Giga, Spark, Mind Charge, Regular Charge, and all that other good stuff. But that will be some strategy when we get into that fight that we can figure something out on. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. See ya.